Are you wasting time doing biceps and triceps curls in the gym? That's what I want to talk to you guys about today. I got a question recently asked from one of my followers, and he says, do I need to focus on biceps and tricep work because you haven't given me any in my routine? And the thing is, that if you guys are still within your first beginning stages of exercising, and a beginner is classed as somebody within the first 1 to 2 years of lifting, you don't need a lot of isolation exercises. You don't need to be doing a lot of tricep push downs and bicep curls and doing lateral, like doing all these little exercises that affect the little joints, the little muscles, when you could be getting better bang for your buck by focusing on the compound movements, right? I want you to think about it this way. You could bicep curl, let's say 10 kilos, right? Let's say you could do a 10 kilo dumbbell bicep curl on each arm sitting down. You could do that, you could do 3 sets of 10. Or you could get a more effective result from doing chin-ups, right? Imagine your biceps, when you're contracting on the bicep, right? When you're coming all the way up and then all the way back down, you are lifting your body weight up and down. Now, some of you aren't going to be able to do that, and you're going to use a band or a machine to help you. But you're still going to be moving more weight with that bicep and back muscles as opposed to just isolating that movement. So which means if you can move more weight over time, that bicep's going to get stronger and that bicep is going to get bigger. And it's the same as like with the triceps. If you want to get your triceps bigger, you can bench press a lot more weight than you can focusing on isolation exercises. A tricep push down where you can only do 20 kilos, but you can bench press 60 to 80 kilos, that's going to be huge for your tricep development. And what a lot of people think about is that we need to add all these isolation exercises in, but you're just wasting your time. If you've only got a short amount of time in the gym, like most of us guys have got, you want to focus on getting the biggest bang for your buck. And doing the big heavy compound exercises are going to build all of those little muscles too. Doing the overhead press works your triceps as well as your front delts, as well as your side delts. Everything you need to build nice, strong arms. Now, I know you want to look good for the beach, and I know, like, honestly, we want to impress the girls. We need to be doing ab exercises and all these things. But they should only be the minutia of your workout. Focus on doing the big complex movements first, the compound exercises where you can move heavier weights, where it's going to recruit more muscle mass, where it's going to get you faster results, and it's going to save you time in the gym. Because at the end of the day, if you don't have a lot of time, like I said, why waste time? Why go, should I do the bench press or should I go to tricep push downs because I want to go and impress a girl? In the long run, you're going to have a much more better physique, a balanced physique, if you make sure you focus on the compound exercises first and the full body movements. So when you think about this, if you want to develop the biceps, you do things like seated row, like bent over row, like chin-ups, pull-ups. All those things are incorporating the bicep. Think about what the bicep is. The bicep is an action, right? When you're going from here to all the way here, and then back out, and then all the way, right? So when you're doing a pull-up, you're contracting your muscle. When you're doing a chin-up, you're contracting your muscle. When you're doing a bench press, what are you doing? You're doing the triceps, you're doing the shoulders, you're doing the pecs, all those type of things, right? So another way to develop the triceps, like I said, doing military press, doing push-ups, doing the bench press, doing dips, all those things are going to stimulate growth in those muscles that you want to get bigger. Now, should you completely cut these out, completely cut your isolation exercises out? I would say if you have more time in the gym, you can do those exercises at the end of the workout, but they're not going to get you a huge difference. If you really want that 1 to 2% difference, then go for it. But honestly, if you want to get the maximum amount of muscle growth in the shortest amount of time, and you don't want to waste time in the gym, or you haven't got time to use that in the gym, focus on the heavy movements first. When you have to focus on really moving heavy weights, those muscles are going to grow just as much as if you weren't doing those exercises, just as much as if you're doing just the isolation exercises. So that's the answer for today, guys. Don't waste so much time on the isolation movements when you can be doing the big full body compounds that are going to get you much better results, going to get you stronger, going to save you time, and at the end of the day, you're going to have a more balanced physique. If you guys have any other questions, make sure to comment down below and get your free chapter of my first ebook that I've just released by clicking the link down below now. Speak to you guys next time.